problem is when you say something like Islam is evil, they're like, okay, this sounds like something that the bigots say, so I'm just going to put you in that group, right? But the way I try to say, like, please don't group us with them, because if you group us with them, you are actually legitimizing them more. And if you shut us down, you're making the only anti-Islam discussion coming from the bigots, coming from the white supremacists, coming from the alt-right. We are the anti-Islam people that you want to have, because because it's better to be offended than to be discriminated against. It's better to be offended than to be discriminated against. We will challenge your ideas. We won't hold back. But when somebody comes in to try to take your rights away, we will stand side by side with you and fight against those people that are trying to discriminate against you because of who you are.
So one of the best things from my perspective about America is our commitment to civil liberties. And the idea that Muslim rights should be protected should be accepted by everybody. And we need to be making the case to the right that if they want to solve it, if we agree that there's a problem within Islam, if you want to solve that, the most important thing you need to do is to protect Muslim civil liberties. They need to feel like they belong in this country. That no matter what they think, no matter what ideas they hold, no matter how regressive or horrible or evil or any word you want to use, they are citizens with full rights just like everybody else. If they want to build mosques, they have the right to. If they want any right that any other American has, they have that too. And the benefit of doing that, again, from a right-wing perspective, is that will make them feel secure in this country. And the only time where you're open to new conversations or open to new ideas is when you feel secure. When you feel like you're being attacked, you're not open to anything else. You're on the defensive. You're going to pull into your own community, pull into people that look like you, that talk like you, and you won't engage with the broader world. And the only way people integrate and change is when they have those kinds of conversations that you were just mentioning, where you humanize the other person, where you understand the other person's perspective, even if you don't immediately agree. And often when we see people leave Islam, it starts slowly. There's this tiny crack. You make those one connection, and then they look into more things. Things change gradually. Right. We can't expect things to happen overnight.
Yeah, the way I say is the best way to fight Islam is to reach out to Muslims. The best way to reach out to Muslims is to befriend Muslims. And that's why fighting Allah and defending Muslims is not a contradiction. Because it's a great... Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, I'm just going to throw something out there. If someone listening to this might say that's patronizing.
Well, I'll say the other way around. The best way to fight atheism is to reach out to atheists. The best way to reach out to atheists is to befriend atheists. If you are true, if your religion is true, and you want, I suggest to you to go fight atheism, and the best way to get them to listen to you is to become their friends.
It's a real pity I don't see that many like Shia Dawa people, proselytizing. You'd be very good.
You missed your calling.